Hello guys, welcome back to another YouTube video with Tank Viewer today, and today we're on Path Titans and we're doing another mod review in Path Titans. And that's right, boys and girls, we're doing the other big giant herbivore that is also the mod developer that made the last one I did of the Path Titans mod review, did this one as well. So we're going to be taking a look at this big beastie boy and seeing how it looks. Well, not looks, but you can see how it looks. But all the animations and all the emotes. Yep. And even how it drinks and eats, because we're actually pretty hungry and thirsty. So let's get ready to drinking something before we die of thirst or hunger. But yeah, I mean, there's another one, and there's also another carnivore mod review for me to do. That's also, takes a little bit of sips and gets up, goes back down. Okay. But there's also another one. There's a flyer plus one extra that I just found not too long ago. So yeah, 3 more mods. They're coming out like wildfire now. Pretty excited because that means more content for you guys. More content for this channel, actually, I should say. So you guys can see it. And there we go. So it bends down and drinks the water. This one is not as big as the last one, but it probably can still get stuck in some huge areas. The stamina on this one, though, I'm not sure. I don't think it drains down as fast, but then I could be wrong. Well, okay, doesn't look like it's drained down that fast now. Not unlike the other one where it really drained down pretty quickly and stuff. But yeah. But this is another gigantic herbivore. I don't think we have that many herbivores in actually mods. I know there's the sauropod and like the big giant long neck and whatever you want to call it. Its name, I don't even remember what its name is. Let's try to eat. Picking berries off. Does it still get the same treat? Yes, it does. Does all herbivores? I haven't tried that. I haven't really seen all of it because I've never really tried to look at their faces and stuff. I bet you can clean it off by just drinking water and stuff. Pretty simply. But yeah, this giant herbivore is definitely eating its berries, and it's pretty hungry. I mean, for getting to where mostly you would be at. Oh, I'm walking. Nope, that's not what I want. You interrupted the dinosaur eating time, Tank. What's wrong with you? This poor dinosaur's dying of hunger. You can see his ribs. I don't think you can see its ribs right there, guys, can ya? That's a big thick boy. No, actually, the last one is a much more bigger one, and it is a lot more. But this one does share some pretty similarities to it, where its neck does jiggle a little bit. So yeah, keep that in mind. If you like the last one we did, this one might be also something you like. And we left that on 2%. That's how hungry this big beastie boy is. And we'll see what. It's kind of funny how it runs. No, that's not what I want. I better watch. If you look how it runs, even the last one too. Holy. Okay, then took that much fall damage. I almost did a big oopsie, did I? Let's get rid of the UI. It looks like its back legs are just like goes left and right when it runs as well. Oh, okay. Alright, let's show you guys how this thing collects as well. Oh, there's some seaweed right there. Okay. But what do you expect? I mean, it's a dinosaur. I mean, maybe you would think they would use its mouth, but no, it's just using its legs. Can I get this one right here? There we go. Let's just collect all these legweed. Too much legweed in the water of the best of the water. But that's how it collects. And the fun part, guys. Oh, let's see about. can we drink? To wash it off its mouth? Yes, it does. Okay. You ain't that thirsty, or you shouldn't be that thirsty. But let's lay down to show you this skins, and it sits down just like the last one does too. So, and I bet the laying down animation is basically the same thing too. Okay. Well, oh yeah, I think I've clicked these. We don't need them, honestly. Don't really need them. Character. I mean, as you can see, there we go. Which is a good picture. This is the base skin for the dinosaur, like a little bit of like a brown, and also light gray, and all of that in here. I mean, it's the basics of the skin, so there's not really too much. This is the one you're just gonna start out with. I don't think a lot of people is gonna stick with it. Once they get enough marks, they'll probably move on to bigger, better things and stuff like that. So yeah. Next one is like, ooh, and it looks like it has like a dark brown with a light sand color inside of it. Wow, that's actually pretty interesting. That would be nice to have, you know, on a desert map, or maybe what's it called, Pangea? Oh no, this is Pangea, I think. Gonwa, I think it's called. Yeah, Gonwa, the ocean map, as you would want to basically say, because it's basically surrounded by the ocean. This would be actually a pretty good fit for that map. If you're willing to stay in like areas that is like more like a deserty, sandy looking place. But this will cost you 4,500 marks. Next one, ooh, it has a lot of black and then plus a little bit of like a blue color too. And maybe like a light sandy color. And hang on, I don't know why it does that for. And it also has like these little stripes on its legs as well, but also with little dots on its back, and I have no clue why Pathfinder is doing that. But yeah, that is a nice, beautiful skin. It'll cost you 7,500 marks, and once the texture goes out like that, that's not so beautiful, I guess you could say. Then we have this one. Ooh, this is pretty expensive, but it looks like it's like a brown color with a, well, the normal grayish looking brownish color underneath his belly. Plus like a black line going all the way through from its neck all the way to its tail, and plus 3 black stripes on its tail as well. This will cost you 10,000 marks. Pretty freaking expensive, but does it have... Oh, it does have a somewhat different patterns, but not by much. Next one is this one, which is a little bit of like a gray, a brown maybe, and maybe a little bit of black with the like, stripes on there as well. Okay. This will cost you 1,500 marks, which looks like so far it's the cheapest one to get. Next one is, oh, they have it on this one too. If you remember, I did the last one. It was on that one as well, and some reason it's going off. It has the white, the blue, the black. It just looks like an oceany type of feel towards it. And stop doing that. Thank you. But it is a really awesome color. I would love this one. Even on this one, don't know why it's going on like that for, but whatever. It's a really cool color. This one costs you 4,500 marks. And this one, it's the same one on the other one. I think it was. I think it was on the other one too, with the white, the black, and I think like a reddish color, like a reddish, pinkish, orange. Well, not orange, but reddish looking color. Yeah, its back legs and stuff. It's pretty interesting. I mean, this one really takes the spotlight, but yeah, this will cost you 3,000 marks. And ooh, this one, I like this one too. On the last one, it has like a little bit of like black dots in there, like a yellowish orange as well, with that like red stripes on there as well with the white. It just sticks in there like a awesome color. It will cost you 4,500, and I remember liking this one and the other creature as well. So I mean, be honestly here, I would recommend, but say, yeah, of course, it's going to have this basically like the same type of like skins and stuff like that. Right there. Okay. Some of this should have some of the same skins because it's made by the same developing team that made the last one. So yeah, okay. Next one is a black with like a orange, like a little bit of red in there too, and white. I like that, those like little dots on top of its head, but that is a pretty color right there. It will cost you 4,500 marks, but still really nice to have that. I like that one. And we have this one with a little bit of black with a little bit of white in there as well, and I think a little bit of like a light gray in there as well, mixed inside of it. But it's pretty cheap. I mean, you're going to get your hands on this pretty quickly, unless if you like either this one or that one, or maybe this one, or maybe one of the other ones. Wrong one. Between this one and I think it was this one. Yep. These two are the cheapest ones so far. So yeah, it will cost 1,500 marks. Next one is this. Oh, I don't think this one was one. This one looks like a cow. It has like that brown in there, the white, and the black in there as well. Oh my gosh, that is pretty. That literally looks like a cow. Like a, I mean, I don't know what kind of cow it would look like, but just a little bit different patterns for it. But yeah, it will cost you 7,500 marks to get this one, but definitely really pretty. I remember this one on the other one too. This looks pretty cool with the like orange, yellow little dots, and plus with the white and the black, with also the red like flames, and also like a sandy color on its legs, and there its face as well a little bit. It really does like a shine out. And if you're looking on the sides, it looks like, I don't know, looks like maybe like stick people. Like those are like the heads of the stick people, and you can kind of see the little bodies and stuff. I'm sorry, guys, but that is pretty cool. This one will cost you 10,000 marks. And the next one is the albino one, and again, it has those like little like oranges like dot like lines on its body, but it's the albino. It will cost you 10,000 marks, which is of course very expensive. But like I've also been saying, you ain't be playing with these creatures on official servers. You'll be playing them on modded servers. So yeah, that's depending on what the server is. If they have boosted marks, then you'll be getting it in no time. But if not, well, it's going to take you a while to get it. But if you like the albino one, go ahead if you want to grab it. But like I said, it will cost you 10,000 marks. Yeah, pretty expensive. Next one is another very rare color. It's the black one. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that name. But it is another rare color, just like the albino. 10,000 marks for this one. Again, this one, for predators, even for herbivores, I would say, if you're playing at nighttime, these skins would definitely help you out, because for one, it's harder to see at nighttime. So if you're hunting, if you're a carnivore, it'd be harder for the herbivore to see you. And if they're playing with like a very light, bright color, you're definitely going to see them right away. But it also can help the herbivore too, because the herbivore could either lay down somewhere and rest and get some stamina back up, and basically can't be seen by the carnivore until he's right on top of you. Now I know that's kind of scary, but if the carnivore again is using some bright colors, you could definitely see him. But yeah, 10,000 marks for that one. And then we have this with black, and it looks like light gray near the tail, and maybe some of the body with a little bit of like a white colors on there as well. And this is very expensive as well, as you can see. It's pretty freaking expensive. Some reason keeps on doing that. Let's see, is there not too much, but it will cost you 10,000 marks on it. And then we have this one, which it's on this one too, so I'm guessing it's part of the skin, because on the last one is also near its eyes, its nose, its body. Not sure what that is, but it looks like it's like a green color, like a little bit of like a black stripes in there with white as well. That's a pretty beautiful color, being very cheap though. I would actually like this one, being 1,500 marks. Very beautiful, and I don't get that other spots on there, but oh well. Oh, this is a nice one too. Looks like it has like a black, like a light sandish looking color, with also maybe a dark gray or is that like a blue? Right there, no, it's back legs and stuff. Hang on, guys. I'll be right back. My dogs are barking. So where I was left off there, guys, I'm sorry for that. My dogs was barking at something outside. But what we were saying, I know I said about the colors. This will cost you 7,500 marks. Next one is, again, it's like the other one. It looks like a albino color, but it's sort of different, like white with a yellow in there. I can barely see the yellow, but when you change the patterns, you can tell there's some yellow right there, and there's a complete white one right there. So, but it's a little bit cheaper. It will cost you around 4,500 marks for this one. It's slightly cheaper, well, slightly, way cheaper than the albino version, but yeah, you could actually have a choice of having one that's basically can be albino, but without being the full cost of 10,000 marks. But like I was saying, it doesn't really matter if you're on a server that is actually with boosted rates of gathering more marks and stuff. It depends on which way you think about it. Next one is, ooh, that's a beautiful color. It's like a red orange color underneath its belly and its neck, with like a blue tint on its head, a little bit on its neck, and a little bit of like a black, a little bit, a lot of black on its body. This will cost you 7,500 marks. Yeah, okay. And then we have this one, which has like a black, like dots on its body with like a sandish, yellowish color on its body with like a bluish tint or so, or something like that, like a gray tint on its head, and somewhat like on its legs as well. This one costs you 7,500. Is there actually a pattern towards this one? A little bit different. Yeah, it's a little bit slightly different than you expected. Okay. Next one is this one, which looks like it has a lot of black on its body with like these, like, I don't know what you want to call it, like flames in a way looking, or leaves, or not leaves, no, grass. Like it's blowing, like the wind's blowing, and it's like blowing everything. Maybe some looks like trees too, like a landscape. That's what it looks like to me. But it also has like a sand color, like a yellowish color towards his feet and stuff, in his beak. But this is pretty expensive. It will cost you 10,000 marks for this one. Let's see, is there a different pattern? Well, there is slightly. Oh, this one is nice. This one's pretty cool too. A little bit. It looks like it has like this two lines when it's near its beak. That's actually pretty nice. I do like that. It's pretty nice. Yeah, we were on that one. Okay, so did I say how much this was? I think I did. Yeah, 10,000 marks. Like I said, it's expensive, but well, what do you guys say? Last one, and not the least, is a pretty nice color. It has a black, white, and a blue tint in there, and it has like these little dot-sized stripes along its tail, as you can see right there. And yeah, not too much more to really say about this one, isn't there? I just can't stop focusing on the jiggleness on its neck. If you just look at its neck, it just jiggles. Jiggle, wiggle. Sorry for that, guys, but this will cost you 7,500 marks as well. So, yeah, I mean, there's a lot of different choices on both this one and the other creature. But let's take a look at its abilities and stuff. First of all, it has a bite ability that deals medium damage. Then it has a muscle or body, rigors, muscles, frame, allows you to deal 25% more damage and at the cost of 20% lower max stamina. So yeah, oh, I forgot to show you this one. Bonsior Bone, Densor Bone, increases bone break regen by 35% and allows Regio to swim slightly better, but decreases sprinting speed by 5. So you're getting better by, swimming, while you're, how can I put this? Swim slightly better, as it says right there. Yeah, I just kind of butchered that, did I? I think I did, yeah. It also has the stomp ability, do a double stomp that deals high damage. Nice. It's a hyper herbivore, or herbivore, not hyper herbivore. Why am I thinking about hyper carnivore? Able to eat berries and fruit, moderate food drain as well. Then it's a Pisacrit, yeah, I'm probably butchering that name so badly. Able to eat berries, flowers, fish, shellfish, nuts, roots, and fruit. Much faster food drain. So you get a lot more faster food drain. But you can eat basically anything you can. Basically resources as well. That helps your growth. Then you have lightweight scales. Increases speed by 10%. Decreases turning speed by 25%. And then you have Hell Creek Runner, increases stamina by 20% and decreases turning radius by 20% and armor by 10%. Then you have Resistant Scales, increases bleed and venom healing by 30%. And then the Tough Scouts, Scots? I'm thinking of saying that name right. I'm hoping I am. Increases armor by 25%. Then you have Right Kick, a might right kick that deals medium damage and high knockback. Then you have a right kick. Wait. Sorry for that. You have both a right and a left kick, which both of them does the same thing. So, yeah, it's for some reason not switching over to this one, but I don't know why. But it does the same thing. It's the left kick does like the same thing. That deals medium damage and high knockback. So if anything is pest around you, your back legs, you just kick them and boom, there you go. Then you have Endurance Runner, increases stamina recovery rate by 30%, but decreases turning radius by 20%. Then you have Tracticon, increases turning radius by 20% and reduces stamina recovery by 30%. Yeah. And so you can't really add that to your hotbar on here, so do keep that in mind. Then you have a Tail Attack deals knockback, which again, just like the right and left legs, it really will help you to stop someone from getting behind your legs and stuff. Then you have the Voice, shakes the earth with your war, buffing and you and other Edmontosauruses with 10%. Did I just say that name right? Let me know in the comments. I just said that name right. Because I think last video I did that. Try saying that name. I misspelled it badly. But it does 10% more damage and 20% health recovery rate. So with all that said, let's look at this beautiful creature's abilities. And let's get more into the light a little bit. So you have the Bite, which I don't like that area because that tree is kind of in the way. Okay, we get the Bite ability. Then we get the Roar. Okay. And then we got the right kick, the left kick, and then we got the Stomp. And then Tail Whack. And there we go, yeah. That's actually pretty cool. And now it's time for this. We have all been waiting for this. I know. We have all been waiting for it. It's at the end, near the end of the video. So, Tank, just be quiet, bye. Not bad. Okay. That's actually pretty loud. Yes, you are. Okay, this is a shake. We all know that. I like the sounds they make when they're shaking. Not bad. Not bad. And again, it has this ability there, guys. I might actually use this as the thumbnail for the video. Yeah, that's really awesome. I like the idea so much. Like, it just eats off the ground. Let's look at this one. I'm trying to recall. I just like this. This is so awesome. I wish other dinosaurs has this where you just look like you're eating off the ground. Like, if you're in a role-playing server, you could definitely do that. That's just awesome. And I've talked about this so many times about these, but I'm probably not going to say it in this video. It's probably like a repeating thing I always say, but I do like those. I think they should have like some kind of like effect that you can have on the, like, when you're just playing this game. And yeah, I mean, it's really a loud beast. What? Yes, you are very loud. Indominosaurus. It must be only one thing at a time, guys. I can say its name, but by telling its name on the thumbnail, or not read the thumbnail, the inscription that you'll be probably seeing inside the video, yeah, this is the other species of its species, if that makes any sense. But yes, it's another one of the same dinosaur we did a mod review last time, which has been a few days ago. Actually, well, hang on, let me go check real quick how long it's been. It hasn't been that long, as long as YouTube wants to start up for me. There we go. Thank you, YouTube. Your channel, videos. So around 5 days ago. So that's how long it's been. Indomitosaurus. I'm not even sure how I pronounce it right. And let me know if I actually said its first name right in the comments. I think I did, because I think I butchered it so badly in last episode, or not last episode, but the last video I did for Path of Titans. But yeah, let me know in the comments down below, guys, if I said its first pronounced name right. I'm not sure what its last one, but the other one's called the Edmontosaurus, something like that. But yeah, I do like this mod, and I do like the last one too. Each one, like I've said, I just enjoy liking each of these mods for Path of Titans, and I would recommend all of these if you're willing to pick up Path of Titans. Remember, the mods are free, but the game is not. So if you're willing to pick up Path of Titans, you are going to pay some money for it. I'm not sure how much money, depending on what platform you're on and what country you're in as well. So yeah. But the mods are free, so if once you do buy the game and want to start playing with the mods or playing around with them on your Singapore world, they're 100% free to download. You just have to update them every day to make sure they're fresh and stuff like that. So yep, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you guys did, please leave a like on the video and subscribe to the channel if you guys want to. And like always, I'll catch you guys on the next one. Bye for now.